Okay, we're going to go full power, check our instruments. Instruments are in the green, we look good. We're gonna right rudder, heels of the floor. And we're looking for 60. Airspeed's coming alive, rotate.
Right turn northwestbound approved, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff, next to
I'll climb at 65 for 50 feet, so about 820 is above your 50-foot mark.
9068, one more departure.
There it is, now accelerate to 85.
That Archer is on the runway now.
And as you're accelerating, flaps up.
Positive rate, flaps up.
Very good.
Flaps up.
Center with Sierra with run-up complete.
November 40 Charlie Sierra to Page Tower, roger, runway 20 right at Golf intersection departure, taxi via Tango Whiskey Golf, 6,200 feet remaining from Golf.
Okay, we're going Tango Whiskey Golf for 20 right at Golf.
And we're looking for 1200, make our, or 1200 or the departure end of the runway.
Correct, 20.
Yeah, and departure both, yeah, you both.
Yeah.
Arrival prior to again, yeah, hold short of runway 20 right.
And we're at the departure end, so I'll make my right turn.
Correction, Archer, 478 Alpha, right turn on Yankee, runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Golf.
Right turn on Yankee, taxi via Charlie Golf to 20 left, 478 Alpha.
And 9038, that Skyhawk departing ahead of you is westbound, so your right turn to northwestbound should work out to get you north of them.
All right, I'll follow them out a little bit and make sure I don't cut them off.
Thank you.
Climb 85, power full throttle, mixture fast, instruments check.
Clear 23 Lima Mike to Page Tower, runway 20 right at Golf intersection departure, taxi via, you said North High Tails or South High Tails?
Instruments check.
Okay, 8 Lima Mike, runway 20 right full length, taxi via Tango Whiskey Echo, cross runway 28 at Whiskey.
2 Page Tower, Skyhawk 12442, holding short of 20 right on Golf, ready to take off.
Skyhawk 12442 to Page Tower, roger. You'll be number 2 for departure, just continue holding short of runway 20 right at Golf.
Holding short, sounds good, 2442.
Frequency positions are combined. Advise on initial contact. You have Sierra.
40 right, Charlie Ringo, 20 right at Golf.
Today, Jadis information, Sierra 1052, Zulu weather, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 22, 2.19er.
Exit at Tango Waypark.
It doesn't really look like 10 miles.
No.
And the sky definitely doesn't look clear.
The Learjet out of the flight center, and you can follow him on Echo, follow him via Whiskey Echo, cross runway 28 at Whiskey Park.
Whiskey Echo, clear cross 28, 968.
Skyhawk 095, right turn.
There's a cloud over here.
Yeah.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right, westbound, Skyhawk 095.
Descend lower. I'm not liking this.
Page Tower, Skyhawk.
Yeah, it's looking murkier, isn't it?
There, yeah, go over there.
Ready for taxi.
Skyhawk 20437 to Page Tower, roger, runway 20 right, taxi via Echo, give way to a Learjet on Whiskey. You'll be following him to the runway.
We're about 100 from pattern altitude here.
That's fine, you can hold that for now.
Okay.
20437.
Skyhawk 437, say again.
But we didn't get real far.
Thank you.
Cab scatter 2100, so that's, we add the 900 feet of the cab, that's 3,000, so we can go up to 2,500. Let's maintain 2,000 for now and kind of see how far we can get.
November 9th.
Actually, make a turn to the right for me really quick. I want to see if I can see the airport. If I can't see the airport,
I'm up in the air.
We're going to have to make a decision.
Yeah, you are. She sure are. Enter, just make a right turn and join the right base for runway 20 right.
Alright, make a right turn.
There's the boys' school, the prison. So the prison's like, what, 5 miles, 6 miles from the airport?
Sorry about that. 968.
So we are now 7 miles from the airport. If we can see the airport, we can go. If we can't, let's try to inch our way back and see how far the airport is.
968 has the traffic.
Page Tower, Archer 478 Alpha, holding short, runway 20 left, ready to take off.
Okay, raise the wing.
Archer 478 Alpha, make left traffic.
Yeah, I can't see the airport.
Clear for takeoff.
Doesn't look like it's improving at all.
Clear to take off, left traffic, 478 Alpha.
Skyhawk 437, that Warrior, head to your right.
Turn to the left. Make a 180.
20437.
All these low clouds here that are pretty much obstructing our visibility. Pretty hazy. I feel like I can only barely see.
Clear for takeoff, fly straight.
Maybe 3 miles, so we're like very, very marginal. Maybe 4 miles. Let's see, how far is Elburn there from us right now?
Probably like right there.
Yeah, that's Elburn with the water tower there.
Yeah.
Short of runway 20 right, full length. I got a couple departures to get out.
Elburn is exactly 3 miles away from us, so we have 3 mile visibility at least.
095, just confirm we are cleared the west departure.
095, affirmative, westbound approved.
Good day.
Alright, somebody else is calling up on either ground or...
How about we scrap today's loss procedures and go do some short field, soft field?
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not feeling comfortable with this.
That's fine. Let's do it.
Departure, taxi via Alpha Charlie Echo, cross runway 33 at Charlie.
Two-page Tower, Sky 4397 Quebec, 7 miles west, inbound, like to do for the option.
Tower 48938.
Go this way.
48938 to page Tower.
I'm going to do some pattern work, so full stop taxi that.
48938, roger. Change your runway 20 left to runway 20 left, clear.
A little bit that way.
Alright, clear to land, runway 20 left, 938.
Two-page Tower, 4397 Quebec.
4397 Quebec, DePage Tower, enter a right downwind for runway 20 right for now.
Right downwind 20 right next to Quebec. And just heads up, out to the west, ceilings are dropping and visibilities are being reduced as well.
Okay, thank you for that.
Wow.
Skyhawk, Space Tower, Skyhawk 20437, waiting behind the jet via Echo 20 right.
Ready for takeoff.
When they're right.
Skyhawk 437, roger, hold short of runway 20 right.
With information.
I see the runway. I see 10. What do you say, right downwind for 20 right?
That's right.
Skyhawk 78 Alpha, Archer 78 Alpha, extend downwind, follow Skyhawk traffic on the right base. Report when you have that traffic in sight.
Sending downwind and...
We have about 4 miles visibility right now. The river is 3 miles from the airport.
Yeah.
Left crosswind to 20 left, 442.
Did you say wow, or was that someone else?
On the radio?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say anything.
November 8 Charlie Sierra, fly the runway heading, runway 20 right at Golf, clear for takeoff.
Clear to go 20 right at Golf with the runway heading. 40 right, Charlie Sierra.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy for my taste.
Yeah.
November 938, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right or 20 left?
938 affirmative, thanks. Runway 20 left, clear to land.
Thank you. 20 left, 938.
November 478 Alpha, traffic here following Skyhawk.
I'll give this to you.
Turning final 1,400 indicated.
Just seeing them right now. Thanks a lot. 478 Alpha.
Sorry about that. I mean, this wasn't in the METAR or the TAP.
20 left, clear to land.
You know, yesterday's didn't look completely accurate for a while to me, but oh, whatever.
According to the METAR, it's supposed to be sky clear and 10 miles visibility.
Tower.
You know what, you jinxed it though, because you said it was hazy.
Really hazy.
Alright, calling tower for taxi. Contact ground to 121.8. They're open now.
Let's do a short field landing.
Short field. Okay. So it's going to be a full flap landing, and it's a little steeper than typical. Get at the pattern altitude. Gradually pull the power at the threshold, and at touchdown, we're going to dump the flaps and full aft. Lower.
Contact Chicago departures.
I'm going to start turning downwind here.
Skyhawk 97 Quebec, extend downwind. I'll call your base.
We'll extend her downwind. You'll call our base. 97 Quebec.
442, you're following an Archer on a 1.5 mile line. I'll report that traffic in sight. Extend downwind until then.
Traffic in sight, 442.
Skyhawk 442, follow that traffic. Runway 20 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 20 left, 442, follow that traffic.
Yeah, Tower for 8 Mike, do you know how much longer?
Hey, Lima, Mike, up here, my next departure, and just waiting for this Cessna just to get a little further away from the airport.
Alright,
You're both on the same heading. Skyhawk 97 Quebec, you're following Cessna traffic off your right side, turning left base now, 1,500. Do you have in sight?
We're looking. 97 Quebec.
97 Quebec, roger.
938 is clear, runway 20 left at Tango.
938, runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Golf.
Charlie Golf to 20 left, 938.
I do not see them.
Oh, they're just turning base
Mike,
now.
We got a call from approach. They're needing to hold you here for a minute. Are you still my next departure though?
Alright, thanks.
And Tower 97 Quebec, are we okay to turn base?
Skyhawk 97 Quebec, right. Base is approved. Change to runway 20 left. Runway 20 left, clear for the option on the go. Make left traffic.
Right base 20 left, make right traffic, 97 Quebec.
97 Quebec, verify runway 20 left on the go. Make left traffic.
20 left, make left traffic, 97 Quebec.
Base turn. 20 left, on the go, left traffic.
20 left, left traffic, yes.
20 left via Charlie Golf 478 Alpha.
To Page Tower, Archer 576 kilos, holding short of 20 left at Golf, ready for takeoff.
Barely see the city.
Yeah, you can't.
23 Lima Mike, turn right, heading 240, runway 20 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
To the south there looks pretty bad too. It's like in this area here is nice. It's pretty nice, or it's clearing up here. Not so much to the south or to the west.
No.
And did somebody call ready to go on runway 20 left?
All right, I'm turning final. I'm going to get configured for the landing.
76 Kilo to Page Tower, roger, standby. Skyhawk 442, runway 20 left.
RP on.
Via Charlie Golf,
2000.
the Archer.
Get our speed down.
Left side there.
Taxiing via Charlie Golf, following the Archer, 442.
We're in the white arc. I'll do the first notch. On
November 76 Kilo. Sorry about that, actually. You're westbound, aren't you?
Westbound 76 kilo.
76 Kilo, roger. Right turn, westbound is approved. Runway 20 left, clear for takeoff.
Right turn, westbound approved, 20 left, cleared for takeoff, 576 kilo.
On the visual for 20 right.
November 8 Lima Mike, contact Chicago departure, see you.
Alright, over departure, over going. 8 Mike.
Alright, November 442 Golf, Mike to Page, tower enter left
miles.
downwind, runway 20 right. Extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Roger, we'll enter left downwind for 20 right, and we'll extend and wait for you to call the base. 2 Golf Mike. Page Tower, Skyhawk 20437, holding short of 20 right, ready for takeoff.
And Tower Station 106, Papa.
One more notch of flaps. 1, 3. There's the balloon up. We'll
tower, contact ground.
push a little bit to keep our nose pointed at the runway.
DePage Tower, Cessna 48938, holding short of 20 left at Gulf, ready to depart.
48938, DePage Tower, roger, hold short of runway 20 left.
Holding short, 93.
So land on the 1,000-foot markers. As soon as you touch down, flaps up and simulate maximum braking. Don't actually brake.
Skyhawk 437, right turn, verify your northwestbound.
You want to be stabilized at 70 miles per hour.
Yep.
437, roger,
So we're a little
northwestbound approved.
we're fast right now, so I'm
We're a
gonna.
little bit away.
Clear for takeoff.
Yeah, I didn't want to go right just a
We'll
second.
be making a right turn of the west ahead of you crossing your departure path.
Right turn, 20 right, clear for
1,
takeoff,
2, 3.
And 437, that Archer that's crossing over your departure path is off the departure line now, shouldn't be effective.
So we are high, so I'm going to pull the power and get us down.
DePage Tower, Archer 287, Delta, holding short 20 right, ready for departure.
November 287 Delta, DePage Tower, hold short of runway 20 right, landing traffic.
And control our speed.
87 Delta.
November 2 Golf Mike, traffic's off your left side, 1,100 landing on the parallel.
And we're getting a little low, sinking, so I'm going to give it a little bit of power.
You have your full flaps in?
Clear to land.
Full flaps.
0 right, base approved. 2 Golf Mike.
And now here, this is where you want to be stabilized. 70 miles per hour, power set. Aim just shy of, just before the 1,000-foot markers, so that when you flow in ground effect, you don't flow past your touchdown point. Once you have the landing assured, the runway's assured, you can slowly start taking power out to get down a little quicker, increase that descent rate.
9-3.
And also simultaneously start slowing the airplane down to a slower speed.
That is correct.
November 9-3.
Start adding an inch of power. Start adding the power. Add it, and take it out. And flaps up. So you made your point. This bird did it.
We
just hit a bird.
29er1.
What is this guy doing? Is that guy turning?
Departure.
Oh, they're going
We
out.
just hit a bird.
Did we really?
6 off Golf, ready?
You want to taxi off?
Yeah.
Number 2.
Alright, thank you.
At Tower 96 Quebec, we just hit a bird. It's on the runway.
97 Quebec, roger, right turn, I assume you're wanting to exit?
Affirmative, 96 Quebec.
97 Quebec, roger, right turn on Yankee, and let me know what you need to do.
Right turn on Yankee, we'll let you know, 96 Quebec. The bird's on the pavement.
Roger, thank you. Alright, we're going to have to do a little bit maneuvering here.
So,
Stand by.
this might be 3 strikes. We got the rag, we got the clouds,
Yeah.
we just hit a bird.
Do you want us to go back?
Everybody
Yeah.
that's on 20 left there, ready to go. I'm going to have you guys all work your way over to 20 right. Let's start with 7-6 Alpha, contact ground.
Let him know we're going to, or you can get it.
November 478 Alpha, contact ground. Give a second or two to listen up. We're going to have a bunch of people calling up. And November 938, also contact ground. Give them a second for all the call-ups coming up.
Okay, 938.
Like a hawk.
And
It was a big bird.
4-2.
Not massive, but bigger than like a little sparrow or like a little. It was like a.
Well, thank you.
I'm not really familiar with birds, but did you see the bird?
Yeah.
Yeah. It either struck our wing or our strut, but I saw it hit and then it like fell over.
And 97 Quebec, give ground a call when you're ready to do something. They're going to be handling that whole situation for me over there.
97 Quebec.
All right, 657, you're ready.
Ground, Archer 478 Alpha, waiting for, holding short at Golf and Charlie with our bird issue, 478 Alpha.
478 Alpha, roger. November 76 Alpha, right on to 20 left. Actually, are you able to just make the right turn there and then go 20 right at Golf intersection?
I think I can make it.
What a mess we caused.
20 right, turn right. 76 Alpha.
76 Alpha, roger, do that. And then November 87 Alpha, once they do that, if you're able to make the left on 20 right at Golf behind them, are you able to do that?
Unable student pilot, so I need the full length of the runway. 478 Alpha.
78 Alpha, roger, just continue taxiing down Charlie then. Cross runway 10 for runway 20 right.
Right, sorry. 478 Alpha.
H ground, Skyhawk 4397 Quebec, clear of 20 left on Yankee. You'd like to go to Illinois Aviation.
Okay, there's a bunch of people calling at the same time. Everybody's going to need to maintain radio discipline here. We got a little bit of a situation going on, so just make sure you're monitoring the frequency before you key up. Sirius 442 Golf Mike, DuPage ground, where do you park?
DuPage Flight Center.
Roger, taxi via Whiskey Tango into parking.
Whiskey Tango into parking, 2 Golf Mike.
November 442, is that you there holding, are you able to take 20 right at Golf? You're on Charlie right now, correct?
Affirm 442.
Roger, just make the left on Golf, 20 right at Golf.
Left at Golf, 20 right at Golf, 442.
November 907 Quebec, was that you calling?
Yes.
Do you have any damage or anything like that? Are you able to taxi?
We can taxi.
Or 907 Quebec, taxi via Yankee, hold short of runway 20 right. Where'd you strike the bird at?
Around the touchdown area on 20 left.
On the 1,000-foot markers.
I saw the bird. It's just north of taxiway Tango on 20 left.
I want to taxi over to hold short.
938, just north of Tango, roger, copy that. November 938, you could take via Charlie Golf to 20 right at Golf.
Okay, Charlie and Golf to 20 right at Golf, 938.
Thanks for your patience, everybody. Did anybody else call that I didn't answer?
Are you superstitious? I am. That's why when you said three strikes, I was like, ugh.
I watched a video where some guy, that was his discipline, this guy Jason Miller, who's a CFI in California, he's like, I have
907 Quebec, it's going to be a couple minutes. They got a bunch of departures on 20 right. I'm going to try and get you going as soon as I can.
Roger. He has a rule where if he has 3 things in his kind of his pre-flight that just don't, he's like, he just scraps it. Doesn't.
Yeah.
So.
Our ADSB and GPS have been failing this whole time too. I don't know if you've noticed that.
No. No shame in it.
I
think it was a good call.
Have you ever hit a bird?
No.
Oh, your first bird strike. I've hit a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too bad. That was a, you know.
But it didn't really react.
It was a sparrow. That's one thing, but that was looked like a hawk. That thing.
But the thing is, it didn't react. It just sat
there. I know. It's like I was watching him like move. It just was like, did the prop hit it? Or
no, it hit the strut of the wing because it started to maybe the prop hit it because I saw it not moving and then it tried to fly out of our way.
Yeah.
And I think our wing or strut struck it and then I saw it just fall over and
shoot,
limp on the ground. But we'll have to check the wing and make sure that there's no damage.
We have the dent out there. We had the rag.
Yeah.
Clouds. Bird.
The landing was good. Takeoff was good.
Were you assisting on that?
Pardon?
At the end, were you assisting at all?
On the landing? Yes, I did pull you up just a little bit. So what you got to do is, it's kind of like slow flight. You know, when you're using your power to maintain altitude?
Yeah.
So you got to keep on pitching the airplane to slow that airspeed to the possible slowest airspeed. So with full flaps, you won't stall until the bottom of the white arc.
Yeah.
If you're not max...
907, go back, cross runway 20 right at Yankee without delay, please.
Cross 20 right, Yankee without delay, 9 correct. And you can power back.
97, go back, taxi via Whiskey Echo, cross runway 10.
Whiskey Echo, cross 10, 97, go back. So the bottom of the white arc is your VSO, your stall speed in a landing configuration, a dirty configuration, but that's only at max gross weight. So what happens to stall speed as you get lighter? Since you only had half tanks and we're not fully loaded.
Goes down.
Yeah, so stall speed's even lower. Well, so the point of a short field landing is to land the airplane in the slowest speed possible with the slowest ground speed possible. I mean, there's a show that I used to watch. I like it a lot. It's called Ice Pilots.
Huh?
Or not Ice Pilots. Oh, it was Flying Wild Alaska.
Yeah,
on Discovery. Either that show or Flying Wild Alaska, but there's one episode where this guy has the distance between the threshold and the taxiway is 40 feet.
I saw that episode.
And he landed it in less than 40 feet.
Yeah.
That's possible with a strong enough headwind.
Headwind. He had like a 50-mile-an-hour headwind, didn't he?
So, like, let's say you have your 10-knot headwind. Well, now your goal is to land that airplane with the slowest possible ground speed to stop that airplane as quickly as you possibly can. Some of these short strips, like if you go to, like Galt has a pretty, it's not too short, I think it's 2,000 feet long, but like there are strips out there that are like 1,500, 1,000 feet long. This airplane can stop in that distance.
November 907, Quebec. I'm going to have some questions for you about the bird strike. Just remain on frequency so I can ask you those, please.
907, Quebec. Where was I? Oh, so it's possible to land the airplane on this short strip, providing that you do every step of your short field landing perfectly. That means stabilized approach 70 miles per hour, full flaps. Once the runway is assured, on a short field, we've been landing on the 1,000-foot markers, right? Yeah. In the real life, you want to land in the very beginning of the runway, like the threshold.
And 2 base ground, 8 0.
Within 200 feet of the threshold. So as soon as you touch down, flaps up,
here,
max
Romeo
braking.
Taxi via Charlie Echo, cross runway 10.
The only
short of runway 15.
The only way you're...
Real quick, did he clear us to cross?
Let's verify.
Echo 8 0, Romeo.
8 pop. Just actually hold short of runway 10 for now. Sorry about that.
Right, Tower 96 Quebec, confirm, clear to cross 10.
Number 97 Quebec, just hold short for now. There is going to be traffic landing runway 10.
Hold short, 96 Quebec. What was I saying?
Lowest ground speed possible. Landing at the threshold.
Yeah, at the threshold. So when you're coming on a stabilized approach at 70 miles per hour, you're still going 70 miles per hour, but the airplane won't stall until at least, what is it? 50, what's VSO on this airplane? I forget, 52, 53?
VSO,
checklist. Or you don't have it on there, do you?
Just verify you are holding short, runway 10, traffic zone final.
Holding short, 10, 97 Quebec.
VSO's 49.
49, okay. So that's that for this airplane? Maybe, probably.
It's what's in the checklist they give you.
Well then, you can get this airplane down to 49 miles per hour, 50 miles per hour, and not stall it. So that's your goal. Your goal is to touch down at the you want that stall horn going off.
Yeah. On
a short field landing. Like if you can land on the 1,000-foot marker with the stall horn going off smoothly, they just give you your certificate at that point. That's like a perfect short field landing because you're going at the slowest possible airspeed. So if you're going 49 miles per hour and you have a 10-mile wind, well now you're going what? 39 miles over the ground. You should be able to stop that airplane real quick. I mean, I've stopped the airplane in I think 300 feet before.
Yeah.
That's like my record. Mind you, there was a strong enough headwind and then...
Right.
But it's all a matter of getting all the ingredients of the recipe of a short field landing perfect. Your landing was good, your approach was good, it's just you needed to kind of think of it as slow flight. Like, don't let the wheels touch down before the 1,000-foot markers. Everything before the 1,000-foot markers is lava. Like, don't land on it, because pretend like it's grass, or it's sand, or it's water, like, you know, it's a short strip on a beach.
4893 here, you want me to switch over to tower?
So when you're landing and you're trying to make the 1,000-foot markers,
48938 to page ground. You're holding short 20, right?
Yeah, it's that Golf.
Roger, and you're for departure, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. Change over to tower now.
Okay, wasn't sure if you were taxiing me anywhere else.
Negative. You're departing 20 right at Golf. Just wait for them to give you your clearance, though.
Okay, thank you.
So right before touchdown, if you're not going to make the 1,000-foot markers, bump the power. There's no set number to bump it to, just enough to keep you afloat. And as soon as you know you're going to make your point, you can cut the power and the airplane will drop.
Go back, cross runway 10 at Whiskey Echo to Park.
Cross 10 at Whiskey Echo to Park, Anderson, go back.
Citation 51 Golf Sierra to page ground.
We're clear.
Via Golf.
Lights are on. I'm going to scoot
Golf,
across.
Charlie, Tango, hold short of runway 20 right.
Golf, Charlie, Tango, hold short of 20 right, 1 Golf Sierra.
Remember 1 Golf Sierra, you can cross runway 20 left.
Golf 20 left, 1 Golf Sierra.
Remember 1 Golf Sierra, actually it's going to be a shorter taxi. Looks like they're moving from that intersection. Just continue via Golf, cross 20 left, hold short 20 right.
Stay on Golf, cross 20 left, hold short 20 right, 1 Golf
Over to
Sierra.
parking. We're
Number 8 Sierra Romeo, cross runway 15 and Alpha Travel Express. You have a good one.
Cross 15 at Echo to Alpha Traffic Express. You do the same. Thanks. 8 Sierra Romeo.
Or 1 Golf Sierra, cross runway 20 right at Golf and Whiskey Tango to Park.
Okay, Golf, Whiskey Tango to parking, cross 20 right, 1 Golf Sierra.
I had to return for a bird once because I was in a Hyper Warrior and it flew straight at the prop.
Oh, to make a mess?
Well, I was worried that I got into the cowling.
Yeah.
So, like, the prop fitted it up and then it got thrown into the cowling. The last thing I wanted it just was to catch fire. I returned for that. I've hit a bird on a night, either a bird or a bat on a night flight. I think it might have been a bat because there were no feathers. And the birds that I've hit in the past, there's always been like some kind of feather, some kind of remnant of a bird, and it was just like red blood.
Huh.
So I feel like that was a bat.
907 Quebec, can you explain the where you hit the bird? Was it on short final for 20 left, or was it once you were on the runway?
It was at touchdown on the 1,000-foot markers. The bird was sitting on the runway. It tried flying away, but then it either struck our wing or our strut. 907 Quebec.
Number 907 Quebec, roger that.